have is kind of the smaller stage, which once again I think Inkling can kind of control neutral a lot better in that sense. Because there's not as many resets available for it to go for. It's just going to be constant. Well, at least more pressure than what will be in the larger stage. So Hunio and Jezo going round 1. Okay. So as I said before, this matchup is abhorrent bad for Inkling. It is so, bad.
I didn't consider the splatter shot to get the gyro out of the way. Straight away already seen creative problem solving.
We've got a bit of counterplay. I mean, despite it being as bad as it is, Hunio has a previous experience with other Robs within her region in Yorkshire, right? So, God bless Mr. Smuddles.
Oh yeah, gone but not forgotten.
Yeah, so she's very.
Also, Alex OD at Smash Quarter as well. She definitely. I feel like there's no one in Smash Ultimate that doesn't have Rob experience by any point.
I know.
Inkling on the other hand, kind of a more niche pick nowadays.
I'd say so. I think in a UK setting, right, Rob is actually quite niche, or at least a bit more than you might think he is, right?
Yeah.
Because like Rob's wise, Jezo's pretty much our only real pioneer of Rob. We have some other good ones here in Scotland and even the northwest here, but Jezo's kind of that one that's really kind of pushing the character in a UK sense, right? Obviously, Inklings you do have Hunio and Shanique at the same time, right? They're kind of our main two that we have. Yeah. So we're here having a ledge drop situation.
Oh, clanked to the forward air.
And back in the ledge.
Gonna get back. That's such a rough spot to be in. That was kind of a checkmate.
The thing is, when the gyro is sat there, you have a situation where it's like, all right, I have to act very, very quickly, or I'm going to get 2-framed. But it's not even 2-frame, it just goes below the ledge. It's just that big of a hitbox, right? You kind of have to act and hope and pray the Rob doesn't get it. That's a double gyro. Oh, I thought it could have got a double gyro toss there, but not quite. Once again, going low to try and counteract the up B there. That's what I mean. It's so difficult. Like the fact that Rob can outrange Inkling so well. His boxing options are better. His out shield is probably better. God, get back onto that stage.
The way she wanted it to.
Get back on there.
Yeah, this is kind of spiral now because it started out. Oh my god. This might be the hardest I've seen Honey get packed up in a while.
I liked that. I really like that stop from Jezo. Right. There's only 2 or 3 times that Honey went low there, and instantly Jezo, no hesitation, just went right. Side B straight away. Really, really confident that hit and got this stock relatively early. 80%. It was early enough. The gyro as well. Back up the stage, pretty safe. One thing I want to see is Honey not overextend, but once again.
I like the option to just hold on to gyro. I feel like if it's worth just camping him out and not scrapping just so he doesn't have that resource, I think it's completely worth it.
I think so. I mean, what's difficult though is you're at a deficit in that point. Inkling doesn't really have the resources to kind of camp out.
Yeah. It's certainly better to do when you have the lead.
Because Rob still has another zoning tool, being the neutral lead, which he's charging in the meantime as well, which is another really good pressure option. I like the contest with the up air there. I think forward air off the ledge, really, really good aggressive option to take the landing. I think we're going to be close to Booyah percent. I'm not sure the Booyah percent specifically.
Oh well, let's find out.
Up throw, up air!
Oh my god, he's so big!
It's a small bit of percent there, not by much. Booyah will not connect. Trying to be a spot dodge off the double jab as well. Oh my god.
A tricky spot. And again with the back air. Why does that hit so low?
It does. I think what makes it so difficult in that sense is because Rob has so many active options, right? You don't want to make that one wrong move. Like I think forward air, obviously Nair's so active, back air's so active. You make that one quick mistake and you're getting ledge reset. So I think Hunio was kind of feeling a bit pressure there. I was like, right, I'm just going to wait for ledge in a sec. And back air, it was safe.
That's the Rob at ledge situation where he's got the answer for everything. You've just got to make sure he's not picked the right one.
You notice
like you're just playing a guessing game.
The thing it is, because like gyro itself is such a good tool on ledge because of how active it is, but he has other resources being back air, forward air, nair. Yeah. They're so big as well. We are going to go back to small battlefield, which I think is okay. I do think giving Rob space on someone like Town or FD or maybe PS2, right, probably isn't ideal. As I said, it gives more opportunities to neutral reset, like I said before.
I mean, I would be interested to know what the bans are, but I've just got a feeling that you said run it back.
I would have thought so. My guess is Town. I think Town is going to be on there at the very least.
Yeah.
England light space, but Rev versus Rob.
Yeah, straight away. But he's doing a much better job of just, kind of just running away, get your damage, getting out, get a bit of ink on, making the most of it.
I think
stuck in the corner again. Okay.
I read a low. I rate why he did that. Honey was going low every time, so
that was like high, like low risk, high reward there. There's no reason not to at least go for it.
One thing I did notice last game as well, which I noticed in that situation too, is the fact that Honey is she can sometimes overextend a bit too far, like cross up Rob in the corner, and what that results in is she's in a corner versus Rob, right? So, like another kind of risky I wouldn't say it's overextension, but there was a bit, you know, you were in the corner, you tried to use an aggressive option to get out of the corner, but a 5-4 there. That was a good read.
Can I just say, now maybe this is the mid-level player in me.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone pick up gyro so consistently without getting hit by it.
Oh,
Millie's played around gyro
I think
very
you were
well.
saying before, it's the fact that she's had that experience in the past, right? You know.
Yeah.
It just goes to training mode and going, you know what? Let's press that Z button on top of the gyro. Maybe she can pick it up and not get hit by it, right? There's a bit of zone there with the gyro as well. Oh, I found that.
Never mind.
I thought it was going the other way. I was expecting that, but down throw, mix up there.
That's dead.
50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe the true kill from that percent, I'm not sure. Oh, that was a bit of a risky overextension, but at least got a ledge shot out of it. Get out of my way. Shoo!
And situation reversed immediately.
Ah!
Oh my god,
She got a jump. She got a jump.
Yeah,
oh, she's got the side B. She got the side B, of course. I thought that was a very...
That was a poor spot to be.
It's once again the recognition that we see from Jezo of him going low again to pick up that Honey who keeps going low with these recoveries. I know Inkling has a relatively limited recovery pattern, but over and over again it's these same distances that she keeps recovering at. Yeah, same one again. Once again, didn't get punished for it, you're in a position not to, but over and over again we've seen this very, very similar recovery pattern. He's going around. Rob has got enough juice to go around the other bit of the stage.
The Nickelodeon logo.
We're getting ready for 2 months, Jacob.
Hell yeah.
The ding dong, sorry, smash 4.
Uh-oh.
Booyah.
The hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha has in fact killed Rob on that occasion.
Booyah. What a stupid.
Inkling.
Stupid.
For these Splatoon fans, am I right? God. The upper is clipping on the landing as well.
Didn't get a job.
I feel like that was a kind of a situation you could have like got out of pretty easily, but once again, another active up air from Rob, another active hitbox. Funny, looks distraught.
Straight.
She looks really sad.
I mean, I would be too. I mean,
That's
the thing. Rob is such a weird character because I feel like there are characters, like meta-relevant characters, that have very good matchups into him.
Oh yeah.
But when you don't have that good matchup, or even if just the Rob is just that good, it feels hopeless.
It's so sad
that it has an answer for everything.
Rob has so many resources, both advantage and disadvantage, which makes it so difficult. With Inkling, what Inkling really kind of struggles with is making comebacks, right? Because her kill power just isn't very good in the grand scheme of things, right? With Rob, you have those tools to make those comebacks. You have the tools to get the early kills. You have the tools to maintain advantage. Like there, you're under the platform, you've thrown gyro, you're charging laser beam, and you're just zoning to try and get a hit. If they hit in shield, great, who cares? They're in shield, gives you more time to get close to them, right? He has so many good resources to deal with this. Oh, landing option. Once again, landing here. Good air dodge. Get out of that.
Much air dodge.
Nice reading the jumps. Jezo's been jumping a lot. He's been jumping a lot in these situations. Oh,
she waited out the neutral line, didn't get anything off it.
I like that. No aggressive landing to the platform. Just tried to use to reset neutral, but one hit from Rob will take anything.
Oh, what?
This is such a difficult situation with Inkling, right? You have to get that one quick straight hit for that, but Rob maintaining neutral. That gyro being there in neutral alone controlled so much space for Jezo, right? And he wasn't at much risk of up smashing there either. He probably wasn't going to die if he messed up. So, good recognition from Jezo. And obviously as well, with the gyro being in neutral, Inkling or any character has to kind of jump over that or just kind of let it be, let Rob grab it. But Hunio, I think we should get a bit antsy trying to get that stock. You can see on those last couple of stocks there as well. The last couple of percent.
Running back to small battlefield again. Again, I think perfectly fine choice. Again, I would have been interested to hear if they banned anything, but I feel perfectly fine.
Game 2 was a good enough showing, right?
Yeah.
Why, you know, Game 1 was more of a bit of a disaster.
Game 3 not looking quite. Oh my God!
Nah, it's Rob.
No, it's Rob.
You're alright. There you go, back on the stage. Doesn't matter if it's cheeky. You've lost his jump. Who cares? To the skies with his up B. He's not getting
in beyond.
Oh, he's making it back, isn't he? That's the punish though.
Yeah.
Is that a kill?
That could be dead. Oh no. Oh, I love the idea though.
This is another risky situation.
And that's got to be it.
Yeah. Bad DI too, but I don't think it would have made a difference.
Yeah, Honey's looking.
It's rough, like I said.
Yeah.
I think what Jezo's doing so well is maintain the neutral, right? Inkling is so good at neutral, right? But the fact is, with that gyro in control, Inkling has such a limited neutral. Like, you can't play grounded. Like, Inkling is so grab-based because of, like, her grab, a grab. And then back is the other one, right? But when Gyro's in play, you can't grab that. You're forced to jump over it. And if Rob is camping underneath that platform, he has such a good advantage. Because you have better scrapping tools, you have that zoning tools. I better grab? I have no idea. I don't think so. Down tilt. Once again, the power.
Oh, right. Oh my, sour spot on the floor there. That probably would have killed.
It would have killed.
Yeah.
If that was the sweet spot, it would have killed. It's good recognition as well. Like, Hunio's getting some really good recognition from Jezo's ledge habits, right? But, well, and edge guard habits too. But
yeah,
the fact,
the stop.
But I think that, especially getting that sour spot fair, bit of a tilter, but a little bit. Oh, I would be too happy personally. We'll get the Nickelodeon logo on him.
I feel like a fragile lead for Jezo, I think. But he was brought it back already.
I mean, as we know, you put ink on a character, they're going to take more damage, right? So, one or two quick conversions and they're making it all the way back.
They engage looking low. At least to try and make a bit of space and get it back.
Another delayed ledge hang from Hunio. It was all right there because Rob was away, but it's something just to keep in mind. It is something just to keep in mind. He's going to go low here. I thought he was going to go low to try and punish her for that.
Oh,
good tech.
What a shame. Oh,
tech.
Hunio.
It's a tech, and then obviously the funky buffer that we have.
Hunio.
Is that dead? No.
I really hope she brings it back after that, because what a way to fumble the game.
The game we play, it's the game we play. Double nair. This is a bit of a tilter. I can't lie.
Yeah, I feel like that might have called it curtains.
Yeah. Oh, no jump here as well. That's a side B coverage. He messed up.
Good recovery.
Oh!
Excellent snipe. You seen that film American Sniper?
I've seen that. I haven't. Oh, she's from England. Down tilt there. That's a really rough situation. The back air, fantastic reaction with the air dodge. But two quick conversions, but once again, any kind of good hit from Jezo here, maybe a back air or a down throw, 50-50, that might be dead.
Yeah, that's curtains.
I've got to say, that was a really good show from Jezo. Like, Jezo, how dominant, I mean, game 2 was close, of course, but how dominant he was in games 1 and 3 was incredible. You kept that neutral control so well. He was so good at identifying Hunio's approaches based off utilizing gyro and neutral alone. He was able to manipulate the way she approached, or at least limits rather than manipulate the way that she was approaching. So also not easy for Inkling, I'm aware. Not easy at all.